The Women Train of Expectations. It was a beautiful sunny day on the island of New Florida, and the trains on the tracks were being really useful and friendly while they got their work done. A woman train is an authorized railroad vehicle that is used for carrying concept products to various places across a network or specific region. That's what a woman train does. Passenger trains like Amtrak and MBTA are useful too, because they have single-decker coaches and double-decker cars. And that's what makes them really useful indeed. But there was only one island that was separate from New Florida. It is called Salifornia. Salifornia is an island that is named after California in the United States, which is the real world. And today, there was a new engine coming. "Make way for me! My name is Belna," said 1522. "I have an important job." A new engine pulled up. "My name's Belna. What's your name?" "My name is Natty. Nice to meet you, Belna." Weira pulled up. "I'm glad you're here," said Weira. "It's an important job to have lots of engines." Just then, Zonti puffed in. She was large. "Monstrosity Hauler at your service," puffed Zonti. "I'm the biggest engine you've ever seen in Salifornia." Then Desmond puffed in. "Lot of women trains I see," he said. Just then Dearston, the big engine, arrived. "Hello, everyone," she said. Wiegand pulled up. "I've got 2 tenders," said Wiegand. "It's nice that you have passengers on board," said Levi. "Glad you're here." Jendi pulled up. "Welcome to New Florida, welcome to California," she said. "Glad you're here, Levi." "Much to be useful," puffed Nenti. Mr. Pickleton arrived. "Since today is our first day in California," he said, "I want you all to give a round of applause because we have a new engine coming. Who's the preschool teacher for us?" "Whoopee! Whoopee!" cheered the engines. And they cheered. Then there was trouble. A very evil engine came into view. Her name was Garthnard. A car was stuck on the tracks and then she smashed it. "I love to smash cars," she said. "Watch out!" called all the engines. Garthnard rocketed by at full speed. That was unexpected. The new engine arrived. She was gorgeous. "My name is Lenshi. It's nice to meet you," she said. "It's nice to meet you too," said the 2 engines. Meanwhile, Garthnard was up to her evil tricks. "I'll have these preschoolers scare little kids," she said. The troublesome trucks laughed. "Ha ha! Parents get divorced all the time. Ha ha! We're gonna give us Heart attack! Heart attack is funny! I'll cut you in half! Yelled Garthnard violently, and she gave the Freakers a mighty biff! And they rolled right into the buffers. I'm shutting your mouth forever! Growled Garthnard crossly. The troublesome trucks laughed. I'll just smash someone to pieces. Meanwhile, Lenshi buffered up to her train, and she steamed out of the yard. California is new, she said. I've never been on it before. And she puffed out of the yard with her freight train. And then she passed a stream. This is how you pull freight cars, she said to herself. And she was right. This is what being really useful is all about, said Lenshi. 'Cause New Florida has more trains than we do. And she clattered down the mountain. Whee! She said. This is fun! And she made her way along the main line. Her train was long with 30 cars, and then she steamed down the other side. We ought to scare little kids, they said. That'll be mean. And then she clattered down the mountain. Then there was trouble. She heard an evil laugh. I'll just get this job done before I know it, she said. Meanwhile, Garthnard had an evil plan for sabotage Liquor. I'll just break these cars in half, she said, and she shunted the Amfleet cars into place and set off with her plan. Evil engine coming, and then she started the tailgate. I'll just get you now, she said. And she tailgated for the rest of the day. How dare you push my face! The guard yelled. And tell me to shut up? I'll be mean! And Garthnard was so furious, she raced along. Fudge nuggets, she said. And Lenshi clattered over the camera. If you speed up again, I'm gonna push your face and say, shut up! She said. And then Lenshi rocketed along. Wow! That's violent! She said. chasing me! Let's get out of here! They rocketed along the mountain line, full speed. The signal ahead was red, and Lenchi slammed her brakes on, and she screeched to a grinding halt. Weira was on the track ahead. She was pulling her own freight train. But little did she know that she was on a collision course. Her driver applied the brakes. But it was too late! Luckily, no one was hurt, but many train cars were derailed, and Sabotage Liquor was killed, and Weira was on her side. Garthnard was obliterated. Everyone was okay. A few days later, the crash was cleaned up and the line was reopened while the trains did their work. And even though the trains are useful, Sabotage Liquor was put in a graveyard.